Hey, what's going on? I want to focus on the leveling system with the SMAs and the EMAs so you get an idea of what price is doing and you can follow it. All right. Um, Typically, we know with my system that you're going to buy from the green fib floor and you're going to sell at a red fib ceiling. All right. So from here, here's the green fib floor being established. That's our green fib floor support. And then it goes from the green fib to the red fib ceiling, and then to the next red fib ceiling, and then to the next red fib ceiling, as you see here. All right, we know that. That's a given. And then it does the same thing in selling in reverse. It leaves the fib ceiling, back to the fib floor. All right. So price is doing what it's supposed to do. I create these levers here. All right. And what they do is they show me the lowest low for that period of time. For example, this candle comes down here and establishes the new low. All right. And that new low is established. Okay. This candle right here recognizes it. Okay. And then what's happened is because we've hit this lowest fib floor and we're at the floor of the market, price is going to start to come up, as you see right here. You see price is starting to come up. Boom. We got a red whoosh that pushed price down. Like a trampoline or like a diving board, you jump down, price goes down, and then to a certain point, it has to start turning back up, which it's starting to do right here. Okay. That's what these red lines do in the background on buying. Okay. So you know you're getting ready to buy. Look at everything here. What's important are these levels here. And with the levels I'm talking about are, first of all, this black SMA I have here. You see it? It's dotted. It's black right there. See, black SMA. The next thing you want to look at is the red lip of this channel, which is a 25 EMA. It's red. You see it right there. It's the lip of this channel. Okay. And the next thing you want to look at is the actual midpoint for this channel, which is this multicolored 25 EMA. All right. Now understand, we've been in a sell mode for a while, as you see right here. Okay. Until, as you see, we're starting to come back up, and then you see this is starting to turn green. So this is also what you want to focus on. Okay. All right. Now, in doing that and looking at these levels, the first thing we said was the 11 SMA, just black dotted line right here, the 25 EMA, red, and then the main midpoint of this channel, which is this multicolored 25 EMA. Once it breaks, it's going to turn green. Once it breaks this, it's going to go to the next level, which is this 25 confirmed EMA. That means that you've broken this. Now you're here. Once you break this, price wants to start to go up even higher. All right. So, and you see right here, here's the fib ceiling. It comes back down for a retrace, and the whole process starts all over again. So let's focus from this point on. Again, the lever establishes the lowest low for that point in time. Okay, that's the lowest low. This is where I like to buy from. I like to be, a little quick. This is just me. I mean, you do what you want to do, but I like to buy from here. Maybe put in 2 orders here. Only because I know what's up. And my timing isn't good on MT4, so I like to be a little bit ahead. And then this right here, I know this is my buy candle, so I'll put in a buy right here. Okay. And then, here's the thing. It's climbing. Okay. So what you want to see is the lever established the lowest low. Price popped back in past the first 25 EMA, which is red, this red little lip right here. And now it's on this thing right here, this multicolored 25 EMA, the midpoint. It's already given me my buy signal, which is right here. It lines up perfectly, as you see. And now it's jumped up on the mid one. All right. So it's already boom, boom, boom. Now it's in the mid level, and it's giving me another buy signal. Now, if I'm feeling confident and I see the other fib ceilings here, I may buy again, because all these candles are buy candles if they're in the right position. So I may buy again. Another order right here. All right. Now, as you see, price is climbing. It's established its lowest low. It's beaten the red 25 EMA. It's beaten the main midpoint multicolored 25 EMA. It's now at the green dotted EMA, which means that all that green dot means is that, hey, you've beaten the channel. I'm the last line of resistance in this channel. You're beating me. And once you beat me, you're going to fly. All right. So what's happening is that it's overtaking that now. Okay. You see right here. Put a dot there. It's overtaking that green dotted right there. We also have the black SMA 11. What this is doing is guiding you. It's saying, yeah, man, you're about to beat this green one. And once you take off, once you beat that, you should be able to take off. Now, what's important is this black dotted line. This black dotted line is very important because it is the real uptrend of the market. All this stuff beneath it is just counter trends. You know, it's good trading. You can make some, you know, goes up. Once you break this black EMA, it's over with. Now you're in a definite confirmed uptrend, and the market will respect that and act accordingly. All right. So what happens is this. You've established the lowest low here. You've broken the red EMA right here, 25. You've broken the multicolored 25. You've broken the confirmed dotted 25 that says you've beaten all these. And then the black SMA comes to your aid and guides you. Okay. And it says, hey, you're about to take it to the next level. You're about to go really high. That's what it's doing. I'm talking about this one right here. That's what it's saying to you. Hey, man, you're on your way. Once you break this line, it's over with. I'll guide you the rest of the way. So what happens is price breaks this line. And typically I like to buy here too, because this is a milestone that's been happening. You see, here's the retrace, letting me know. Again, like I said before, we've got the red pushing price down, letting you know you should get in after the red. And guess what? Here's my buy candle. Here's my buy triangle. I'm above all these other things. I've beaten them. So guess what? I'm going to buy. That's just me. I'm going to buy here. All right. Now, once we break this, or you can buy after you break it too. It's up to you. You can go ahead and put another buy in once you break it. It's fine. All right. So the thing is that now you've bought this, the black 11 SMA is going to guide you the rest of the way. You're fine. So as you see, you take off all the way up to the fib ceiling. All right. Come down for a retrace. Here's my signal candle to buy again. And guess what? You can buy. You know why? You're above the 11 SMA. You're smoking this channel. You're way above it. You know, you've beaten all these resistance bands and the black line. It's over with. Go ahead and enter another buy again if you want, or just you stay in your position. And you know where you're going to go. You're going to go to this fib ceiling right here. All right. There you go. That's what you want to do. You want to look at these lines and use them as stairs, and they will guide you to what's going to happen and what's going on. All right. Again, for example, in order, the lever is going to show you the lowest low. You want to see how price is going to react. Once it starts to break this black SMA and the red EMA, this first lip, you want to see how it reacts with the main multicolored EMA. Once it breaks that, you want to see how it reacts to the final green dotted EMA. Once it breaks that, it's over with. It's going up. Now, once we break this black line, we are in a definite uptrend. And let me give you an example I'm talking about. Let me pull back and look at another chart. Give me a second here. Let's see. Let's look at another chart. Perfect. All right. So here's the same chart. Here's the same place that we're at. We're going from the New York session to the Asian session. And this is where we're at down here. All right. Now, as you see, we got the buyers and everything. Everything's letting us know we're pushing price up. We want it. This is a working uptrend. We want to get up there, but we haven't broken the black line yet. Notice how once we break the black line, everything changes. Now, there's some buyers here, definitely, but we're still in a counter trend sell mode, you know, in the sense we're trying to break through. Once we break through this black line, what happens? Everything goes our way. All right. Now what happens is you're using the black line as support. All you want to do now, you know where your support is. All you want to do now is use the green lines to get you to the fib ceilings. That's all you want to do. That's all you want to do. See right here? Boom. We come back down. This is the extreme I'm talking about. We come back down, bounce off the black. We take the trade off the black or the green, and we're going right to the fib ceilings. That's how we're doing. All right. Same thing here. We're going to bounce. You can take the trade anywhere, multiple trades, or just take it off the green or take it off the black or both, either or. And we're going to bounce to the fib ceilings. That's how we're going to do. And as you buy, you're going to go to the fib ceilings. There you go. It becomes real apparent, real easy. Again, we're buying off the green to the fib ceiling. That's it. Again, down here, we've come down to an extreme. We're buying off the black and or green to another fib ceiling. That's how we're doing. Now you can gauge everything. You know, we're buying off the green to the very top, to the top fib ceiling, which will be right here. All right. So it's best to, when you're buying, look at what's going on. You know, if you're going to buy from here, let's say you're going to buy from right here. All right, this area right here, where we're at on the other chart. Before you buy, look and see what's the closest fib ceiling in my area. What fib ceiling is? Oh, it's going to be this one. I'm probably going to be going here. So as you see, price goes up to that fib ceiling. Same with this. Let's say you bought right here. Okay, I'm going to buy right here. Where could I be going if I break this black line? I'll be going to this fib ceiling right here. Gauge it out so you know where you're going to be going before you get there. You know, get a good idea of where you're going. And then you'll see, you know, what's happening. All right, let me go back to the other chart. So again, as you see, you want to look at these EMAs and look how price is interacting with them. Once price breaks this midpoint, you want to see what it does to this last point, the dotted one. Once it breaks that, the black line will come in and guide you through. All right. So just pay attention to these levels. You know what I mean? Again, look right here. Once price breaks this dotted EMA, it's going to take off. As you see, it's taken off. So you can buy from the floor of this. It acts as support now. Okay. It breaks the channel. Look right here. See right here where it breaks the channel, it comes down. Price breaks through all of them, comes down to the fib level, breaks the channel. And guess what? It's using the black line as support. And it starts all over again from the black line. Buy candle. Breaks the red lip. Breaks the 11 SMA, the black SMA. Breaks the multicolored 25. Breaks the dotted 25. It's taken off. Let me bring this down a little bit. As you see, once it breaks through all these, it takes off. So again, here's the sequence. Boom, the black. It's over the black. When it's over the black dotted line, you're in a total uptrend. So everything, you can just go ham because you're in a total uptrend. Everything's moving up. So you know, once it bounces off this, it's going to take over this. Then this EMA, then this EMA. And once it does that, this black EMA will guide you in. Okay, as you see. And you go ahead and buy again. Yeah, it's the top. Up to you. Selling, same deal. What I like to do is, you know, here's the candle. Here's the sell candle right here. I like to get in maybe on this candle or this candle. Maybe this one right here, the second one or the third one I like to get in on. I know I'm at the fib ceiling. I know it's going to fall. I'll go ahead and sell right here and come down. All right. Now, you can be conservative because once you break this multicolored EMA, you're coming down. All right. Now, once you break the floor, it's a whole other thing. But this is just retracing, it's bouncing back. But let's shrink this down a little bit. Let's follow this up. As you see the sequence? Let me bring this down just a little bit. Here's a good example. Bouncing off the black, bouncing off the red, bouncing off the green, bouncing off the dotted green. The black SMA will guide you in. So you can just look at these levels and see how you're bouncing off of them. Once you bounce off this dark black dotted, you're good. Everything else should fall into place. And you can go ahead and buy from here. You know, so you can go ahead and just buy. You can buy from here. You know, you can buy again from here. It's up to you how your trading style. But you see how price has elevated itself. It left from below the black, above the red, at the green, above the green, at the green again. Now it's taken off again. So just watch how price interacts with these EMA levels. That will help you so much. You know what I mean? And let me shrink this down so you can get a really good example of what I'm talking about. That'll help you so much. It'll be just, you know, ridiculous how much it'll help you. Give me a second here. You see that? So you can look at the body of the candle on the wick. What's going to happen? Based upon the body stopped right here. Okay, so it's going to probably go back up to the fib ceiling, come back down. The body stops against the black. We're using the black as the main level of support. All right, this black line. Price comes back down to it, bounces, 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 back up to the fib ceiling, bounces off the black, back up, bounces off the green. Now it's over the black SMA, so it's really going up. It's starting to curve over. You see more red candles. You got the red background. It's falling back down to the fib level. Okay, going to shoot back up again, come back down to the black line. The black line is not support. You got congestion right here. All right, but we're going to start the whole thing, a sequence all over again. Boom. Long wick, comes back. We're using the midpoint as the floor. Now we buy from the midpoint. Here's a black candle. We're going to buy it. Goes up, boom. All the way back up again. Now, boom, it's coming back down to the midpoint. It's starting to round itself off. You see it's falling. All right, here's the indication. You got 3 in a row. More red candles. They're starting to fall. Okay. As you see. Once it comes up to this point and falls, there you go. Now, here's a rule of thumb. Let me see if I can find another chart. Here's a rule of thumb. It's in selling. Let me go to this chart right here. Now I'll go back to this chart right here. Here's a rule of thumb in selling. Let me take it back. Okay. You can see from this candle right here, we're in sell mode. You can look at the TDI below. I like to take the second or third candle, and it's going down. Come back up, but guess what? There's a kiss of death here. The kiss of death would be this right here. You're going down because you're breaking the red EMA, and it's red. The kiss of death is once the red EMA crosses over the black EMA. Let me put a line right here. And what I'm talking about is this right here. This area is the kiss of death. Once you cross under the black and it's already red, it's over with. Let me give you an example I'm talking about. All these trend lines, EMA lines, these lines, these moving averages, all they are, somebody's calling me, but I'll get that later. All they are lines at points in time. For example, this is a line at point in time. So it's saying, hey, this cross right here, this is the kiss of death. You want to fall. And as you see, if we establish that line as the line, price falls from that line. See that? There you go. All the way down. Somebody's blowing my phone up, but I ain't worried about it. So, and here's our sell candle right here. Price bunches up. So notice when you go under the black line and you're under the red line, go ahead and sell. Because as you see right here, it's nothing but sell mode all the way down. Okay? It's been established. Nothing but selling from this point. Let me shrink this down a little bit. Nothing but selling. See what I mean? We can bounce from that, but once it's been established, we break through. It's red and we break the black line, black dotted line. We're gone. We're just selling. And what you want to do is you want to sell from the sell points. You don't want to sell from down here. These are counter trend trades. You want to sell from price tries to pierce it. It can't. You want to sell from here. Okay. Again, price tries to pierce it. It can't. You want to sell from here. These are the reverses of dips. If we were buying, we'd be buying dips, but since we're selling, we're not buying, we're doing the reverse. We're going to be selling the rips. These things that try to rip through, but they can't. All right, you buy the dips, you sell the rips. All right, same thing here. It's trying to pierce through, it can't. It's blocked, and the black EMA is saying, hey man, go ahead and sell this. So you can go ahead and sell right here. Add to your position or whatever you want to do. Easy, very easy. All right, very easy to follow. And that's pretty much it. Again, here's the thing I was looking at. I had you looking at it in the beginning. It was real big, but now it's small, so you can see everything. And again, once you cross these EMA lines, it's going to show you what you can do and what you can't do. You see how price went up but got blocked. It wasn't ready to go all the way up yet. Came back for a retrace. Now it's ready. Once it breaks the black line, go ahead, add to your positions. I would have bought multiple places. I would have bought here, because it's going in your favor and you know where it's going to go. I would have bought here at this black candle. I would have bought it at that black candle. I might have bought at this red candle right here, seeing it bounce off support, or I could have waited till it broke through. I also would have bought right here. When you're trading and everything's going your way, keep buying or selling. You know, if it's everything's going your way in your sell mode, keep selling. See that? I would have bought all that. Boom, out of the deal. Because once you get across this channel and get over it and start rising above it, it's over with, game over, because you crossed this black line. Once you beat this black line, things are in your favor. As you see, nothing but sell mode. I'm sorry, nothing but buy mode. As you see, all buys all day. Price comes back down to it, but you're in extreme buy mode right here. And you just buy off this. What you want to do is just buy off this channel. When it's green, you go ahead and buy. It lines up perfectly. Go ahead and buy. Boom. You know where it's going to go, to fib ceiling. Here you go. It's falling. Boom. You know where here's your extreme. You're going to buy from black line again. Green candle. You know where it's going to go. Fib ceiling. It's double topping here. Go ahead and buy. It's going straight up. Down below is your W pattern as you see it. You know, 1, 2, boom, boom. There's your W pattern. So very easy. As you see, we're in sell mode now. We hit the top of the fib ceiling. We've broke. It's going red, but it's just a retrace. Now we're going to use this as support and climb once more as we were doing before. And you just watch how it climbs and how it interacts with the EMAs. You know you're in buy mode. Keep buying. You're above the black. And just work with the channel. Buy at the low part of the channel up to the fib ceilings. Buy from the low parts of the channel up to the fib ceilings until it turns on you. And now you can sell. This is perfect sell mode. You can sell this red candle right here all the way down to support. It comes back up. You hit the fib ceiling. You know you're in sell mode. This is the candle to sell right here. Red candle, red candle, red. One of these three. Probably the second one or the third one I would go ahead and sell. Why? I'm below the fib ceiling. I mean, the channel is red, going all the way down, and it breaks through the black line. Now I know, boom. What is it going to do? Is it going to come back up again? Yes, it does. And as you see, we buy off the fib floor. Here's our candle that we buy. We're going to go so high because we can't make it all the way, but we can get out right here. Come back in and buy this candle. We break through. You can buy again because now you've broken through the black line and the green midpoint of the channel. You can buy this candle right here. It's dark because you're above the channel and the black SMA is guiding you in. So you can go ahead and buy this and go straight up. Keep on buying if you want to. Now you're at the fib ceiling. You know the reverse and you know the whole thing. It's very easy to follow. The black line sets the tone. Again, I can shrink everything down. All right, and there you go. I mean, as you see, the black line sets the tone for everything. All right, so you know once you break it, you're in sell mode all the way down. There's no denying it. There's no retracing at this point. You've broken through it. It's sell mode all the way down. And buying, once you break it, you can have some buys here, but once you break it, it's buy mode all the way up. There's no denying it. All you can do is just scalp and buy with ease. You can do it, you know, relaxing, you know, because guess what? Everything's going your way. You know where to get in. You know where to get out. It's that simple. All right, one more thing I want to cover are the these candles right here. X-ray. All right, real quick. Give you an overview of that. This, if you want more precision, sometimes people really get into candles. I do too sometimes. And let me explain to you what they mean. All right. My dark candles that tell you when to buy, when to get in, when to get out. That's what these are right here. This weird color candle. All right. All right. So basically, red is, you know, selling. All right. Red is the most intense color. It's selling. When we get to orange, it's a less intense version of red. So what it's saying is, yeah, we're selling, but I'm kind of thinking about buying now. I'm kind of thinking about going into buy mode. I'm kind of losing being a sell candle. I really want to be a buy candle now. And as you see, here's the transition right here. From orange to green in this transition. It's changed. It went from down to up. All right. This blue candle is like a whisper candle. It's like, hey, I want to go up, but I need a little bit more strength behind me, you know? And you know, it really has the desire to go up, but it needs a little bit more of a push. Price comes back down. You see my dark candle kicks in. As you see, it lines up perfectly and pushes it up. All right. Green candle is guaranteed going up. That's your money maker, the light green. All right. Dark green is my candle pushing it. Light green is the money maker. Dark green, the money maker. You know you're going up and up. There's no denying it until it turns red again. This blue candle, it's weird. Okay. This blue candle is a red candle, but it really wants to be a green candle. All right. So what it's saying is, okay, red, we're going down. Red, we're going down. Blue is like, I'm thinking about, I want to kind of go up, you know? And then price turns around. Let me see if I can find a better example of that. Give me a second here. It's a down candle that's really wants to go up, you know? It wants to turn into an up candle. Like, for example, right here. You see how we got a red candle right here? We're going down. And then we got this blue candle. What the fuck is this blue candle doing? It's having to change the heart. It really wants to be a green candle. It's like, I'm not feeling this going down anymore. I want to change and go up. You see that right there? So that's just some way of telling you. For example, right here. Let me blow it up a little bit. A second here. So, for example, price is breaking through the channel. It's going down. Here's the blue candle. It's like, yeah, I know I'm in the red candle area. I'm selling, but I really don't feel like selling. I want to be a buy candle. As you see, it turns and turns into a buy candle. All right. So, just so you know, that's how it works. If you want to get to know what every candle is doing, it gives you an idea. All right. So, you know, line up with the triangle. These dark green candles are my candles. They tell you, hey, go ahead and buy here. You know, go ahead and buy. Go ahead and buy. All right. So, and the green candle is like, yeah, guaranteed money, I'm going up. Guaranteed money, I'm going up. Guaranteed money, I'm going up. And there you go. So if you want to use them for a little bit of an x-ray to get a feel for what the market's doing, feel free to. I'll get any other templates over to you. And that's it. Like I said right here, we're selling. The blue candle is like, I really want to be a buy candle. And it turns into a buy candle. Here's a whisper candle. It's like, hey, I'm looking for a push from a dark candle to push me up. Okay, candle's getting darker, pushing it up. Here's our money-making candles, the light green. Come back down for a slight retrace. Here's my candle to push it up. Boom. Retrace again. My candle pushes it up. Boom. Jumps with the money-making candles, and we're already there. That's it, man. Pay attention to the EMAs and the channels. Once it breaks the channel, it's gone. Once it breaks the channel in the black line, once it breaks this area right here, this channel, this black line, it's an extreme buy mode. Same thing with selling. Once it breaks on the way down, it's an extreme sell mode. For example, right here. Here's our channel. Here's our red midpoint of the channel. Here's the black line. Once it breaks this, and the red and the black cross over, it's over with. Kiss of death, selling all the way to heaven, all the way down. Boom. All right. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope it helps. Again, it's very simple, and you should be able to kill it because this is just some system is just so good, man. It's just so smooth and relaxing. That's what I like about it. And just, you know where to buy, you know where it's going to end, and just follow it. And that's it. You see right here, we buy from this level, all the buyers. Again, they come in right here, all these buyers, all this scalping all the way up. Then we get to the top, and here's the sellers, and we're going to fall. And it's just become so intuitive and so easy. So I hope you like it. Thanks. Bye-bye.